Hello everyone, welcome back to another book review and perhaps the last book review of this year to 2025. And for this video, I brought you a very Christmassy book, Christmas classic, novella by Charles Dickens. Yes, you must have guessed it right. This is A Christmas Carol. So I have just finished reading it in my Kindle because all the classics are available for free in Kindle. And it was a wonderful experience reading it. I have read it once before also, but I read it again for the Christmas only. And it is a very short novella, so you can finish it in one sitting also. It must be barely 90 or 100 pages long. So, yes. For me also, it took around 2 to 3 hours to finish this novella, and it was a wonderful experience. It is apt for any age group. You just need to feel like having Christmas vibe or wintry vibes, and you can read it at any age. Especially for children, it is a great starter. Now, moving forward to the basic plot, structure, and themes of the novel. So, as far as the plot is of this novel is concerned, it is very simple. This book talks about an old miserly man whose name is Ebenezer Scrooge. I think I'm pronouncing it right, or just pardon me if this is wrong pronunciation. So, this miserly man gets a very supernatural experience in this novel, which we as a reader get to know or read about it. Basically, on the day of Christmas, Scrooge is visited by some social workers who have come for asking for charity donation to help poor people in the Christmas festivity because they are underprivileged and they don't have anything to celebrate with or for. But being a my scriptures, wave them off and just makes fun of them and even says that if if they can't afford to buy their own vibrations, then they don't have any right to live. Why burden the earth with such useless population vis-a-vis poor pauper people? Same night, the on the eve of Christmas, while he is going to bed, he suspects some unnatural things in his room, and suddenly his old business partner's face appears in his room. I'm not telling you the exact things because it will be a spoiler. And it turns out that it was Marley, Jacob Marley, his old friends, his late friend's spirit, or say ghost, who visited him. And initially, obviously, he got threatened and scared and everything. Firstly, he didn't agree to believe that it is happening in real, but somehow. With time, he understands that this is happening in real. Marley's late friend's ghost is actually visiting him, and then he tells him certain things which you will have to know while reading this book only. But he just tells him that because his conduct in life has not been very great, that is why he will be visited in the coming future on time by three ghosts: the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and third, the ghost of Christmas future, or say the Christmas yet to come. So in this way, this prophecy of Marley's ghost comes true, and yes, three spirits or ghosts visits him exactly at midnight. This whole thing takes place within a short period of time, but brings a very drastic, very revolutionary change and transformation in Ebenezer. Now, what is this transformation? Because this is a children's classic, and this is specifically written for entertainment of children, and during Christmas time it's it very very easy. So it is very easy to guess that yes, this novel ends at a very moralistic note, that how when he's visited by the Christmas past, and he saw how his own life has been, how the things and events which happened in his life shaped his present. Then he got to have a very reflective viewpoint, and then he kind of introspected his own acts. Then when the ghost of Christmas visited him, then he had a third person point of view, or say objective outlook of his own life, because he is viewing his present, Ebenezer's present acts from a different angle. And in this way, he is able to not just introspect his past, but introspect his present also, how he's behaving, if these actions of his in present life are beneficial for others or creating problem for others. And in this way, we see a very drastic transformation happening inside the Ebenezer. His thinking is changing, his feelings are changing, and when the Christmas yet to come, the spirit of Christmas yet to come visits him, He sees the future which is lying ahead him, and he obviously gets scared mm, because of his own present acts in present life. He is not a good person. He is left alone in his last days and everything, and this very thing shook him. And because of all these things and realization, uh, he determines that from now on, if these spirits of God gives him only one chance for redemption, he would definitely change his path, and then he resolves to spread love and happiness and kindness around his life. And yeah, that happens at the end. So it was a very wholesome and lovely read, and I would recommend you at least read it once in a year on Christmas especially, and to give this book to your children. They would love it. That's it. Happy reading, happy Christmas, happy New Year. Bye.